Hey.
Hi.
What's up, bitch?
Hey, I'm Miracle.
Hi, Miracle. Hi. Who are you waving at? It's just me.
Our people.
Our people's crazy.
Manifesting it for us.
Yeah. I said your people.
My people.
These are my people. Okay, so August and Ethan and I brainstormed.
Okay.
So I want to know, what do you think about Outlines and Outcasts or That's So Gay? Tats So Gay.
Tats this is for the title, right?
Tats So Gay or
Tats
Outlines
So
and
Gay,
Outcasts?
Outlines and Outcasts. I like Tats So Gay
Okay.
because I feel like it gives us it's not putting us in a box with what we have to talk about.
Yeah.
And that's what we are.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna
We
do
do
this.
tats and we're gay as hell.
Yeah.
Pride Month, happy Pride,
Okay,
happy Gay
so,
Pride.
Welcome to Tats So Gay.
Tats So Gay. Meow.
Special shout out to Alliance, who is our what the fuck is it called?
Shout out to Alliance, who is our sponsor.
Yeah.
Thank you. We appreciate you so much. You don't understand. We literally need everything from you all the time, and we're very needy. Thank you.
Relax.
Thank you.
Thank you, Alliance.
Thank
Thank you,
you.
Alliance. Sorry.
I can't.
Thanks, Alliance. Alliance Tattoos. They provide us with a lot of great things. They also have eco-friendly and biodegradable products, which I really like. And they support queer tattoo artists.
Their packaging is also
predominantly
biodegradable,
traditional artists. They love them some traditional artists. I think most of the shop does traditional.
Yeah.
But they're cool as hell. So shout out.
They are.
Thanks.
And I think their packaging is biodegradable, isn't it?
Your mom's biodegradable.
She might be.
I mean, aren't we all?
Are we?
Technically, although there is microplastics in us these days.
We probably are made out of that shit by now.
You think we're made out of microplastic?
By how much shit we ate? Yeah. Shit ate, smoke.
I don't smoke.
Cigarettes. I'm saying people that smoke cigarettes and stuff.
Okay.
Like that.
Shit ate smoke.
Shit ate smoke.
That don't make no fucking
Shit
sense.
that's been in ya.
Ew. You're dirty.
I'm just
Speaking
saying.
of, last week on
Crazy.
the podcast with Tiffany, on our first podcast, this is our second.
Okay.
We were talking about the fact that you were bi, and she said you didn't count because you were bi.
I don't count as what?
Anything.
I don't count as pride?
You're nothing.
So what the fuck am I? I just exist?
You just exist.
I'm here for all of our
It's
bis.
debatable.
I don't know. Honestly, I feel
What do you
like
identify as?
I feel like I've just called myself bi because I don't know what I identify as. I guess I just identified as
I mean, you don't have to
bi.
identify as anything.
I don't really, because I feel like, I don't know. I guess it also depends on your definition of bi, like what it is to be bi.
Well, August was saying that it doesn't mean that you only like boys or girls.
And I
that
feel like
you're
that's
queer
how I
with a
got brought up
preference.
with that. My mother is gay, and also my little sister.
Your mom's gay?
My mom's gay
Your
as hell
mom's
now.
gay.
But she identifies as bisexual, but her reasoning is because she will never mess with a man again in her life, but because she did and she has kids, she doesn't identify
What, she
as
said, I would
bisexual.
never do that again?
Yeah.
That's what she said?
Yeah, she was like, I'll never lay down with a man again.
Lay down
But
with a
she
man
does
again.
say that she's
Crazy.
bisexual just because she did have that past. So she's like, if she was to put labels on things. And I feel like that's kind of why I was like, oh, it's a boy or a girl thing. Like, I don't know. I got brought up in the country. South Carolina. Yeah.
Some
so,
sticks.
mhm.
You know, I grew up in Manassas, but it feels country.
I literally live in West Bummerfucker, Virginia.
West Bummerfucker.
If you look at my house, I look like I live in a cabin in the woods.
do. I mean, my cousins grew up in Remington. Like, I get what you're saying. I
Yeah.
mean, you're in the sticks.
I'm in the stakes. Literally, if I even said not even, what the fuck is it? It's not a city. It's not even a
Who
town.
are you talking to?
It's a neighborhood. I'm just looking around, but it's a neighborhood. What is it? Like, I don't know what the
You're in
hell.
Summer Duck.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
people are gonna be like, what the fuck is that?
I mean, if you know, you know.
You know.
If you know about Summer Duck, you know.
You don't need to know. If you know, why do you know?
True facts.
'Cause, huh?
Yeah, that shit, you blink, it's gone.
Literally.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
Anyways, I mean, it's
crazy.
convenient for our convention we're going to in Fredericksburg.
Very convenient,
Yeah.
actually. Very
Which
convenient.
probably, when this airs, that'll be the week we go.
I can't wait. Catch us at the
wink it at the yo
zoom in on that wink. Anyways,
right.
Happy Pride.
Okay, happy Pride. You went to Pride this weekend.
Went to Pride.
I feel like I got stuck in a situation. My son plays lacrosse. You know, I went to a lacrosse tournament, which seems slightly homophobic.
Why? Because it was during Pride weekend?
Like, is it homophobic that they have a tournament the same weekend as Pride? Yes.
I say next year.
I could have seen Doechii in the rain.
I don't even want to talk about that.
No, anyways, tell me about
Give
it.
me a second. No, first, I want to say, I think that next year we should.
He has a tournament every first week of June. It's weird.
It's the first week of June.
Yeah. I'm going to have to like beg my baby daddy. I'm like,
take him, please.
Please. I'll do anything. I'll do anything.
No, seriously, because, okay, so
homophobic to make me go.
I went on Sunday. So I went the last day. I did not get to go Friday or Saturday. But
who'd you go with?
Fuck. So I went. Gosh, that is a story in its own. I took a straight person to Pride. Like, we need sound effects on that part.
What is a straight person sound?
That's my first mistake. It was cool.
Have I ever gone to Pride with a straight person?
This was my first Pride, and I took a straight person.
That's crazy. Not that you can't bring your straight friend, but
you have to bring the right straight friends.
Allies.
Yeah.
An ally would not complain.
Yeah.
Although gay people complain all the fucking time. I bet you $1,000 there's a bunch of gay people out there complaining like a motherfucker.
But they were all being, no, actually you'd be very surprised. Everybody's locking lips. They couldn't complain.
Locking lips is
You don't
crazy.
know. I saw a group of men that were literally like standing in it was like 3 or 4 of them, and they were just taking turns kissing and watching each other kiss. And I was just like,
you loved it.
I loved it. I was like, yes. I was like, yeah. And I was taking my fan. I was going, yeah. I was like, yes. I fucking love Pride.
You had a fan.
I did.
Do
I had
you think you're a gay boy?
Well, in my past life, yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. In your past life, you were a gay man?
I was a gay man. And then before that, I was like
honestly
6,000
fuck
pounds.
with that. I think I was a gay man in my past life.
I think I was a little Mateo.
A little Mateo.
Mm-hmm. I was a little Spanish gay boy. I met a lot of Spanish men that were very fine that were gay, and I'm very sad. I was like, can you be mine for a night?
Not you going to Pride trying to turn the gay men out.
They were kind of cute.
Did you see anybody that you thought was cute?
No. Well, actually, okay, let me stop before somebody sees this.
Right now, you go up and you dap the tens in the room?
Yes, and I should have done that at Pride. There wasn't enough. It would have been a 2-second
But that could have been funny, too.
It would have been all guys,
I think about it. I was like, if I go around Warrington and be like, look, they're tens, and then like, don't dap nobody. Never mind.
You should go
have them turn
and then
never mind.
Take your hand back. Yeah, take it. Yeah, I should have, but there wasn't that many people. I think it's because there wasn't that many people on Sunday because I went at the last day, and it was technically supposed to rain all day, but it didn't.
I don't know. I heard it was pouring.
It poured for maybe 10 minutes. I was out there
because that's boring.
But honestly, I didn't give a fuck because I was like, I'm gonna be out there in that rain.
Mm-hmm. Did you wear all white?
No, I was gonna wear a microkini.
Microkini?
Oh yeah, I was gonna put that. I wear microkini. I
don't like that word
for my photo shoot today.
You should take that back. Who made that up?
Microkini.
Did a man make that?
I don't know.
We should look that up.
We should look that up. I don't have my phone.
Did a man make a microkini?
Is microkini man-made?
It's man-made. Microkini.
Is it man-made?
It's like, oh no, look, it's a microkini.
Why'd you do that? I was wearing I wanted to wear a microkini with that, but I did not. I wore a bra.
Did a man make a microkini? Yes.
Of course. Did a man make Daisy Dukes and stuff? Micro genie?
Damn.
Micro bikini. Just say that.
Microkini.
Micro bikini because they probably is confused.
K-I. I don't know how to spell bikini. How do you spell bikini?
B-I-K-I-N-I.
B-I. Don't fucking act like
There's not that many letters.
There's mankinis.
I saw a lot of those at Pride.
Or micro swimming briefs.
Yeah, they look like thongs for men. And they're just baggy in the front so that they can hold that.
Who designed a mankini? What the hell?
What's his name? Name him right now.
No, it doesn't say it. It just says that there's men's.
I was going to ask how old is he now? And does he wear them himself?
It's coined for women's swimwear, and it's also been applied to men's designs and often referred to as mankinis.
Well, I guess I was in a
designs for men gained popularity in the 1960s.
I saw a lot of them at Pride.
What?
They had a lot of them at Pride.
Particularly in Brazil.
Yes, my grandma, okay, I'm not going to lie. I pulled out the microkini and showed my grandma. My grandma's like, I love it. Mind you, my grandma is 70-something years old. I don't mean to put her out there like that, but I'm proud of her. The girl got a double D's, blonde hair, and a nose drop. That girl
is she
look
single?
Good. She's not. She's very put away.
So
but
she's put away is crazy.
She's very put away.
It's one way to say your grandma's not available.
She's traditional.
She's put away.
She's straight from Brazil though, and she said that she loved that microkini because she's like, that's a Brazilian thing.
Wait, your mom's gay.
My mom's gay.
Is your grandma potentially?
Heck no. Oh my gosh. Actually, let's talk about this. We had a neighbor hit on her that was a girl, and she didn't know she was hitting on her. She was bringing her all these gifts. And
she could just want to be her friend.
No, she told her that she liked her. Like,
yeah,
she came up and was, she told her, I told my grandma about swinging. She didn't know nothing about swinging.
Swinging in a swing?
Swinging upside down.
Who
pineapple
calls it swinging. Do people call it swinging?
Yeah, swingers. It's swingers parties.
But do they say they're swinging?
No, they call it swingers parties though.
Okay.
So I guess that's when you would call yourself a swinger.
Isn't it like the upside down pineapple on the door?
Or in the cart at the grocery store?
Or gnome. I heard gnomes represent swingers.
My grandma got a lot of gnomes in her.
Yeah, your grandma.
I gifted her a gnome.
I bet you did.
My little mushroom gnome. Maybe. You never know. My grandma could be on DL. She never knows.
Well, okay.
She's hot, though. So, hey.
Your grandma's hot.
Turn her out. Shit.
Miracle has a hot grandmother. Noted.
Noted.
Yeah. So, I mean, wouldn't people be like, oh, your grandma's hot. You're going to be hot when you're old.
I hope so.
Right?
I don't know. If I look like that woman when I'm older, I ain't got nothing to worry about.
Okay. Would people smash or pass your grandma?
Everyone says they would smash my grandma. Literally.
Who are these people
when I was
asking?
Because when I was in high school, when I was in high school, everyone used to talk about my grandma.
She's offering you up like that.
No, I'm not. Literally, everybody I talk to, everybody I know goes, your grandma's hot. And I'm like, hey, you know what? I just embrace it now because I better look like that too.
You embrace the hot grandma.
Yeah, I better look like that.
Hold on.
I've been taking care of myself like she does, so I better be looking like that. I've been on a diet. I've been working out every day.
I know you've been working out a lot. You're trying to get snatched
Taking
up.
vitamins.
And you also like go from one team to the other. So you'd be like tiny, little over here.
What do you mean? What do you mean?
You be going from boys to girls.
Oh, yeah.
You gotta get ready. You never know what you're gonna get. You're like,
I want to marry a woman, though.
That's specific.
I do.
But you be talking to boys. You like to waste time?
No, honestly, when I'm talking to a guy, this is why we go back to the whole, when August was saying like pansexual is like more of a personality thing. That's what made me go, oh, wait. Because now I'm like, am I putting myself in a box? Because it's not like, yes, I'm attracted to their looks, but their looks is not where I stop. If their looks is that and that's it, I will literally not talk to them no more.
Yeah.
I am a big person on personality. Like I like somebody that can make me laugh, somebody that is versatile in like being
in bed or in person.
Well, no, actually, not personality. Like with what they like to do in life. Like I want somebody that's versatile and like we can go outside and do outside shit. We can be inside, go to the club. Like I feel like I've dated people that are either want to go in the fucking club or
don't want to do shit.
Don't want to do shit at all. Want to stay in the house. Like it's never like. I need a balance.
Well, balance
of everything.
Important.
Yeah.
You can't just like, I don't know.
Everything needs to be well balanced. The bedroom, everything.
Whoa.
That too.
The bedroom. So you like a switch.
Yeah.
That's not what you said earlier.
What do you mean?
Earlier.
That's why I want to be. And then I was like, I'm just kidding because I actually kind of like to be a pillow princess sometimes.
To herself.
Sometimes I like to lay down. Sometimes I just like to lay.
So do you think that you're a lipstick lesbian?
What the fuck does that mean?
Okay, I'll read it to you.
Yeah, please let me know what that is.
So I said I thought she was a lipstick. And she said, she's bi.
I'm a lipstick. You thought I was a lipstick?
If I had to choose. So
I just
also,
flattered that you called me a lesbian. Like,
put your tongue back. You ain't a lesbian.
I don't care what kind of lesbian, as long as you called me a lesbian. You don't understand.
Okay, but
Give me a
you
sticker.
yelled earlier. You said I was a stud, but that's not true because stud references to Black queer community. Did you not know that?
Heck no, and I am so sorry.
Yeah.
To my community,
for
I
me,
did not know.
because I look predominantly white and I am predominantly white,
so
I'm considered butch.
So a white
like
version of a stud is a butch?
It's not that butch is white. It's just that stud is specifically for POC. Well, specifically.
So can you
Black,
not be a POC butch?
I guess.
But because I've been calling a lot of there's a lot of in between. There's a gray area in that.
So you think
what are you fine? So what do I call the POC that are over the studs? Those are bull dykes? Like, I thought that was a whole nother level.
Bull dyke is crazy.
No, a bull dyke is a whole nother level.
What does bull dyke mean?
I don't know how to describe that to you, but I know how to. I've seen it.
Should I look it up?
Yeah. You should actually, because I want to know exactly what it means.
We need a laptop with information coming across.
We know. You know what I've seen podcasts do? Like, they have somebody that looks up the stuff and tells them. Or they'll bring it up. Yeah, they'll bring it up on a screen.
August, will you tell us?
I'm not looking up.
Whenever we ask
what is a bull dyke?
Apparently, it is an offensive term
for
a lesbian of...
I told you, bull dyke's aggressive.
So then what the fuck do you call somebody that's a POC?
1930s, we're going straight to jail for you yelling
is so
bull dyke.
crazy.
Bull dyke was aggressive.
They had that term.
But aren't we in the world?
They were calling motherfuckers bull dyke in the 1930s. Hold up.
Yeah,
oh my God.
Dated.
1930s?
How old are you?
First of all, you weren't even born then.
I never said I was.
I am 23. I'll be 24 in July. Clock it. I'm a Cancer.
I ain't clocking shit.
Clock it. I'm a Cancer. I'm just kidding.
I'm a Taurus. You don't even know what that means.
Sometimes I do. I'm just kidding.
What is a Taurus?
Me and you butt heads. That's what that means.
Bitch, we butt heads naturally.
We butt holes? That was crazy.
I said we butt
No, you said we butt heads. I heard that shit.
We butt heads naturally. It don't matter what time
it don't matter. It don't matter. She is not no motherfucking butch. This bitch got black in her. She's a stud.
It don't matter.
It ain't no motherfucking...
Not enough.
Oh, Murph, here's one for you. Les-boy.
Les-boy.
Am I a les-boy?
Some lesbians, particularly trans-masc and
never mind.
gender.
Okay, wait. Why did you call me a lipstick lesbian? What is that?
Because you're wearing lipstick.
I wear lip liner. I don't even wear lipstick.
Bitch, you got lipstick on right
It's
now?
lip liner,
Bitch,
literally. I color my lips
Your
in.
hips are showing.
What the fuck does that have to do with being a lipstick lesbian? Please tell me what it means.
You dress up, you dress nice. Like, you dress feminine. Like, you're feminine presenting and you wear nice clothes and you wear lipstick and like you're femmy. Like, if we're going back to the 90s when they're like, which one of you is the boy? You would definitely be the girl.
I try so hard to switch. I want to dress up like a boy all the time.
You know, I heard someone say, she said, I'm like a pancake. You got to flip me over so I can be done. I'm not done till you flip me over is what she said. Actually, that's what I identify as.
A pancake?
A pancake lesbian.
I think that's too... Wow. I don't know what I identify as. There's too many terms for me now. I'm just, like I said, I'm flattered you call me lesbian.
I mean, you're not, but I was just kidding.
I'm not, but I wish I was.
But if you had to identify, if we were picking what kind of lesbian you'd be, which was what we were doing, which is probably not.
What are the different kinds of lesbians? Can we name all of them? Yeah, like, please.
Okay.
I want to know.
Okay. Butch. Okay. Femi. So I guess you'd be more femi. More feminine, embracing traditional femi aesthetics and styles. Stud, a term often used by the Black, queer, and trans individuals to describe masculine presenting lesbians. Similar to butch. A soft butch, which is, I think, what I am. Variation of butch, where the presentation leans masculine, but with softer, more feminine touches.
Okay.
A futch.
The fuck?
How did I skip this?
A butch with a foot fetish.
There ain't no futch over here. A blend of butch and femi.
You're a feminine butch? How the fuck? How?
Often described as leaning more feminine than
Have you
butch.
been seeing them spell the different things in Marshalls? They're gonna spell futch next.
They better not.
That's gonna be funny.
A gold star lesbian. That's one
Yeah.
who's never had it by the opposite gender.
I know.
Chapstick refers to a lesbian who have more androgynous appearances, often described as supporting relaxed, casual style. I think Tiffany's chapstick.
Okay.
Yeah. Lipstick, a term for lesbians who embrace traditional feminine aesthetics and styles.
Okay, I could see
Yeah.
that if I looked on the girls,
Hasbian,
yeah.
a former lesbian who's now in a heterosexual.
The girl that I saw that was pregnant, and it wasn't because of that.
I know a couple of
She was a
has-beens, but
dyke.
I think
No,
you
she's a
can-
butch.
I think you can date men and it still be okay. Just saying.
Don't sit here. Never mind. I'm not gonna. put that
Bitch,
shit in the
if
box.
that was the case when you were dating the last boy, we would have
No, I'm
called
saying if
you a
you're-
has-been.
If you're saying like you're a lesbian and you're saying, "Oh, I'm a golden lesbian," if you're walking around saying
It's
I'm
a
a golden
golden
lesbian, and then you're
lesbian.
fucking
It's a
8
gold-
months pregnant from a man,
It's a gold star. Who's calling themselves
let me
a
just tell
golden
you, somebody's
lesbian?
ex is walking around there. Just had a baby yesterday at Pride.
Somebody's ex?
Not at Pride, but during Pride. How you gonna have a straight
Who?
baby?
Who?
How you gonna not
Who's
be
that?
lesbian the one weekend that we?
baby?
I can't tell you.
Tell me off camera.
Yeah, I'll tell you off
Right
camera.
here. So you work here at the Painted Fox.
Of course I do.
Yeah.
Come and see me, I pierce.
You pierce. What is it like being a piercer?
At the shop or in general? In general?
Speak your truths.
I'll
I'll
a
fight
lot.
you. Don't forget.
I was about to say I got a lot to say about that. Now, in general, what it's like to be a piercer, we are the most, I feel like we're the minorities of this industry for sure.
Oh, for sure.
For sure. We are left out of a lot of things.
What?
Yes, conventions, you know how hard it is to get a piercer? Y'all are allowed to just throw in applications and go and collectively tattoo at a spot. You have to, like, they only work with specific piercers.
Yeah.
And it's like we don't get the opportunity as much. Now, when it comes to little local, like, it's not little, but like when local places come together and actually build conventions, like the Fredericksburg Convention, Black Horse built, we get to, that's when we get to take those opportunities.
Shout out to Black Horse.
Shout out to Black Horse.
Convention.
Thank you so much for allowing me to be a part of your
they're cool
convention.
people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that's what I want more of. Like, my goal, like, I want to be a part of that. I don't want it to just be a situation where it's like I think another big thing is like the only people that are respected in this community is APP certified members. And people don't realize how hard it is to get APP certified.
What is that?
APP certified is, to be honest, I don't think I know exactly what it is. Exactly to the T, like, definition.
Okay.
From my understanding,
Send it.
From my understanding, they do like safe piercing courses. It's like people that are, I guess, piercers that are more into the piercing community, that are sected into like piercing seminars and stuff. I feel like the piercing seminars are really like, it's a group of people that are already, like, they've already been doing this together. So when other piercers come in, it's not as welcoming.
Okay.
When little piercers come in, like me, like, I don't feel as welcomed at those safe piercing seminars, because I'm like, okay, first of all, a lot of these piercers there are not POC. So I already feel awkward in a room like that.
Is that you being insecure?
Probably. I'm not going to deny that. I think it's just me being
You're the
insecure
baby.
because one of the place that I grew up in,
Yeah.
I grew up in a predominantly white, like, county. So I feel like that's another thing. I already struggled with that. And I also,
what is it like?
growing up, I wasn't accepted in either side of me. So, like, I wasn't black enough to hang out with black girls. I wasn't mixed enough to hang out with the mixed girls. I wasn't Spanish enough to hang out with no Spanish people. So it was like, I
You
got
Spanish
the...
too?
I'm Brazilian.
Your
Latina.
mom?
Mhm, my mom's
Yeah.
full-blooded Brazilian, and then my dad's black. But it's like, I didn't get to hang out with, like, you know, people cling to that kind of
Yeah,
stuff
no,
in
no.
school. I didn't get that.
I don't
got
know
the
what it's personally
outcasts.
So, I mean, that's got to be tough in itself.
Yeah.
Completely outside of piercing. That's got to be.
For sure. And then when you put piercing in it, you're in another minority group. And then I feel like it's just a minority group inside of a minority group.
Yeah, but that's what makes it beautiful and powerful.
That's why I love it. That's why I'm still here. I've been doing it for 6 years now. Like, I fell in love with it.
Absolutely.
Absolutely, positively. Fell in love with it.
Yeah.
I originally wanted a tattoo. And
you want a tattoo? You draw? What you got?
I draw all the time.
You got a drawing
I just
book?
don't. I have a sketchbook and I draw on my iPad.
Unless you're trying to.
Kelly always tells me to try to get an apprenticeship, and I said no.
Why?
Because I don't think. I think I'm just insecure about it. I don't show people my drawings. Every time, like, I don't know. I just feel insecure about my drawings. I don't think I'm in a place right now where I feel really, really confident enough to do that.
Someone said, you don't have to be great to do something. You have to do something to become great.
And I understand that. I don't think it's like a situation where I'm like, I have to perfect something. I think it's more of a situation where I need to be in a mental space to take that on, because I feel like tattooing in itself, like, I still want to do that. It is. And
it's hard.
Takes a lot. Like, that's why I'm saying, like, I respect it. And that's why I don't want to just say, like, oh, fuck it, I can do it.
A lot of people just do it. Like, a lot of people get into the, makeup aspect of tattooing.
And I do want to do that,
and then they're like, I'm going to start tattooing right now.
Yeah, the little fine line stuff. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. I want to do... There's something negative around that world. Oh, my gosh. I was in Tennessee when that first started, and I feel like it's a big thing out here now, but when I was in Tennessee 2 years ago, that was a huge thing that just started out there, and tattoo artists were making, like, so many videos about it, so many posts about hating on them and stuff, which I'm like... I don't know where I sit with that. I don't think I wouldn't go into permanent makeup trying to do fine line tattoos. But it's because I grew up in this industry. So it's like, I see it completely different than if I was. Now, do I see why a lot of these girls are going to go take these courses and go and take these classes and then doing it? Hell yeah. You got to get it where you live it at that point. And I feel like trying to become your own boss, you try to pick up any skill that you really can at that point. And I feel like if you can start picking up a tattoo machine, I feel like that's where their mindset is. If I can start picking up a tattoo machine and I have this access, why can't I?
It's easy.
So I don't think it's easy. I don't think they say it's easy.
I feel like...
I think they just are like, why can't I?
Maybe because I tattoo and because I have an opinion a little bit about it. Like, yeah. I feel like people that get into the industry through microblading or whatever, they're like, like, it's easy.
But they can't do big pieces. They can't do like...
But you know what I mean? Like, they're like, I'm already here. Yeah. I'm already using a machine. Mine as well.
I get both sides. But I don't know
where I stand on it right now.
Yeah, that's why I said I don't know if I agree or disagree.
I'm not trying to diminish. I feel like get
I get both sides.
However you can. But
the only reason I get both sides is because I also am somebody that has something outside of the piercing world. Like, I have tooth gems and teeth whitening, and it's like you got a lot of things. I'm a small business girl. Like, that's what I mean. Like, even if I wasn't doing piercing and I wasn't in a tattoo shop, I still do small business things. And I feel like that's where a lot of these girls are like sitting.
I think you'll get people from both ends being like, you're doing too much.
For sure.
Hone in on one, and then you get people like, hustle, add everything you can to your plate, especially in this economy. Like, get it where you can, girl. Like, make your bread.
I think that I have been focused on piercing for 6 years. Yeah. And I finally started getting into tooth gems more. Now, have I known how to I've been doing tooth gems for 6 years, but I haven't been doing them consistently. Yeah. I've been doing piercings mostly and managing tattoo shops until now. And so it's like, I don't want to do everything. Yeah. I have a list of things I do want to do. I wouldn't say it's a freaking book of things, but I do have goals where I want to hit.
I got a book of things I want to do.
Well, I'm saying, like, skill-wise. I have a book of things I want to do in life, but, like, skill-wise,
that's why we're sitting right here. Like, I wanted to do this.
I've been wanting to do this forever, and I've talked to multiple people about it, and they never wanted to follow through on it, so I'm glad to be here on this. Yeah, 100%.
Well, thanks.
Yes.
Bitch. ASMR. Snap your fingers. Do you step? You could do it all by yourself. Let me see.
You're lucky I don't have my fan.
I need to. I'm hot. I would
telling
like
you,
your
bro,
fan.
I
On my
know.
armpits.
It's in my car.
It's crazy.
What were we
I
just
am
saying?
glad that you're here.
Yeah.
I mean, it hasn't been easy. It hasn't been an easy road.
No. I think
Do you like working here? And
I
don't
love working
lie
here.
about it
No,
either. Tell me your
I
truth.
love working here so much that I'm trying to talk my best friend into coming here. So
Yeah, I'm
it's
trying to
like-
get Liza motherfucking
Liza.
Bring
Shout out
your
to Liza. Shout out to Liza. Shout out to Liza.
What's her handle? What's her handle?
5-star Liza. Go and give her a follow. She was on Black Ink with me. Not shout out Black Ink Crew, but I was on Black Ink Crew. So shout out Liza.
Shout out Liza.
Yes.
You were on Black Ink.
Yes, I was on Black Ink New York. Yes.
How many Black Inks were there?
I don't know. Black Ink. There's Black Ink Compton. There's Black Ink
Those, like,
Chicago. There's Black
locations?
Ink. Yeah, there's a bunch of locations.
I'm not guilty of being one that watches tattoo shows.
Yeah.
So I honestly don't. I've never even watched Black Ink. I think I watched.
I used to be stuck on
like
them when I was a kid.
like a few episodes of Ink Master,
I don't like Ink Master. It's
but
not-
I didn't like it. I don't know.
When I was a kid, before I got into the industry, I liked watching Ink Master a lot because I was intrigued by that kind of stuff. Now that I'm like, oh, I don't want to
I think
watch
the
that shit.
only show I actually watched for a little bit was Kat Von D's show.
I
like,
did not watch that. I
years
love her,
ago.
but I did not watch her show.
But I watched her show because I lived in LA on Wilcox, and she
probably
lived on
why.
the same street, and we saw her once.
You know
And
what's stupid?
My baby daddy was like, "Do you know who that
really?
is?"
You saw her? Oh my
Yeah.
god, I would drop dead if I saw Cat Von D.
Drop
I'm not
dead?
gonna
Why
let
would you
she.
die?
She's a.
You know who I
beautiful
saw
human
when I lived in
being.
LA? Was New York, from Flavor Flav.
Oh my god, no way.
Do you know what I'm talking about?
Yes.
Are you too young?
No, I fucking love Flavor Flav.
Yeah.
And New York is
Flavor
funny as shit. And
Flav!
I have a lot of her memes. So no, I'm not too young. I grew up off of Flavor Flav. I love that.
You grew up off of Flavor Flav.
Literally.
That explains a
I
lot.
grew up off of
Bitch, you're
shows that a lot
ratchet.
of people did not
You
fucking
can
show.
fight me, but be sweet.
Yeah. I'm a Cancer.
No, I don't know what that means. Tell us about a Cancer.
Exactly what the fuck you just said.
Oh.
I'm a crybaby, but I also
I did not call
I
you
am
crybaby.
emotional. No, but I'm adding on to
I'm
what you're
emotional
saying.
too, though.
I'm emotional. I will say that. You know this, though. Like, I get very
Same.
emotional for stupid shit.
I get called out by my kids all the time. They're like, you cry all the time.
Yeah, I'm a very emotional person. But it's not just that. I'm very passionate about everything. It's not just what I do. It's the people I hang out with, the people I associate with, the people, or my crafts. Like, I hyperfixate on stuff like that. Like, I'm very passionate. I get very defensive about
hyperfixate?
stuff like that. Like, you know how I am. I get
You
defensive.
fight somebody for somebody. You
I
love.
will. I've done it multiple times.
You've done it? You're
Yeah.
a fighter?
I will stick up.
pacifist.
I'm not that girl that will sit there and watch that shit happen. I don't give a fuck if you're dead wrong. If you, and that's where it's hard for me. But I will not. There's a time and place for things. If you want to sit here and bash somebody and do all that, do that shit on your own time. But don't do it in front of me.
But you physically fight somebody?
I fought a grown ass man at the MGM because
Not
he
you
touched.
fight somebody at the
And he was
casino.
tall as shit because he grabbed my friend's blunt out her mouth, one, and then thought it was funny. First of all, you were not cute. And the back of your chain had like hash marks on it. It wasn't the chain all the way through. It wasn't diamonds all the way through. It was like fake. It was like off of a fucking costume. And then on top of that,
Not the
he
costume
grabbed her.
jewelry.
He kept grabbing her. And mind you, she has a man. And there
I
was
mean, MGM,
no
isn't
guys
that
with us.
Isn't that
so-
in Maryland?
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Baltimore, right?
I don't know exactly
No.
where. I've only been once.
MGM. I don't know. Maryland's
But
funny.
I fought a man at that thing and got him kicked out of the MGM for that shit. So
That's crazy.
don't
You're
touch
wild.
females. I'm a girl's girl.
So, so
I'll do it for my men, too, though.
basically, You would cut a bitch.
I will.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So don't fuck with Liza.
Do not fuck with Liza. She not gonna be able to get to you quicker than I can. I'm gonna tell you that
Why?
right
Because
now.
you're a little short.
Yeah, I'm gonna know about it before she know about it. I'm gonna notice before she notice.
I don't know about
I'm
it.
telling you, yeah. No, I don't. I'm not. I don't know. I've always been like that. I'm very protective about my people,
That's good.
Yeah.
It's good to have loyal friends.
for sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
I'd be scared. People would be pretending to be loyal and not very loyal.
That's 100% true.
That is the
and
story of my mom.
That's why I don't expect things from other people because I don't expect me from other people no more. I've been having to learn. That has been something I've been trying to freaking learn the last couple months.
What?
Not expecting what I do. Like, not expecting what I do for other people to come out of that.
I think having expectations hinders you.
Yeah.
If you expect things from people, you get let down.
I think
if you lower your expectations of the people around you, you get.
You see how fucked up that sounds,
It
though?
is.
Our community
but
is
it's
fucked.
true. Like, the reality is, like,
God.
lower your expectations, you'll be less frustrated.
Yeah, I mean, you'll
But
be
then when
less disappointed.
but when people do come up and meet you to where you would love people to be, like someone, you know,
You
is there
cherish
for
that
you the way
more.
that they should be, right?
Yeah.
You're going to appreciate that much more.
And that's why everyone always said, like, a lot of people say, I have a lot of friends now. And that's only been this year. Before this year, literally January, if you would have known me, I was crying about not having nobody.
I remember.
Literally. And I have a bunch of friends now. But I think the thing back then was that I expected
Growing
them.
pains.
Yeah, I expected them to act exactly how I was acting. What I do for you, I expected it exactly to come back 10 times fold.
That's
and I
you
stopped.
You can't give with expectations. I learned that. I used to be the same way. I used to like, oh man, I'll take the shirt off my back and hand it to you right now.
Literally.
But then when the role switched
You're
and
like,
they
what
weren't
the
giving me
fuck?
their shirt, you know, I was like, damn, I did all this. But that mentality can really fuck with you, because if you do things for people and have expectations and then you get let down, it hurts so much more.
It makes you turn into a hateful person, and I won't lie. You then have animosity. Like you're not trying to have animosity, but it's hard because it's like, what the fuck? Like, you're thinking about it too hard now, and then you're comparing.
Yeah.
And it's hard to not comparison. Like, if I start getting to the comparison stage, it's game over. Like, I'm mad at you.
Yeah.
Like, at that point, I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
And that's why lately, like, I haven't been doing that. I literally cried this morning because Dime met me halfway with our friendship. Like, I went out with my friends for Pride, and so the fucking club ended up charging me Decades ended up charging me way too motherfucking much. Charged me twice. We only got 2 fucking drinks. $120.
What the fuck?
And they were 2 separate transactions. It wasn't even like they messed up and put it in the same transactions. It was 2 separate transactions. Mind you,
They did you dirty.
I didn't even give them my card. I tapped my phone. So how?
So maybe they'll give you your money back.
Well, it's already processed.
Both of them?
Both of them.
You better call that.
I already disputed
right
it. No,
now.
I disputed it.
Talking about fighting the bitch. That's what
They
you
don't
say.
open till 10 p.m. on a Thursday night.
Well, ain't that it's a
It's
strip
fucking
club?
Monday. No, it's a regular
Oh, that's
club.
the one where they're like,
Yeah, bottle service. Yeah. Now, do they have a stripper pole? But
did you get up on it?
no,
That's crazy. I'm hot. It's hot in here.
it's because you're under that light.
I need a fan.
Those are the type of light. Yeah, I don't miss. I'm telling you, I don't miss that.
Um,
But yeah,
No, I mean, friendship, loyalty, that it kind of shows. And it's hard, even in this industry. Like, you might think motherfuckers is loyal, but they're not. They're not. People are shady. People that you've known for a long time, and I'm personally going through this right now. I've known people for so many years, and to come to find out the whole time they didn't actually fuck with me.
Oh, I've had that before. I was friends with somebody for 10 years, and they'll probably end up watching this because they watch everything.
That's creepy.
It's not. The only reason I don't think it's creepy is because they apologize and they've tried to be my friend again, and they follow me on social media, but I won't. And that's one grudge I will hold till the day I die, because
Grudges don't look good.
yeah, but once you start talking about my mother,
Ooh.
you can't. I don't let
Your
nobody come
mom,
at
not
my
Mama
mother,
Dukes.
and especially somebody that helped raise you. That's why it's a different disrespect level at that point.
Ooh.
But
This seems personal.
it was very personal. But I was
Sorry
friends with her for
bothering
10 years. And she did me mad dirty just one day because a boy talked to me instead of her. And it finally came out one day when we were smoking. We were driving down the road smoking, and she just crashed out.
She got mad because the boy wanted you?
Yes, mind you, this boy, I took her with me across country from
The
Tennessee to
relationship.
Utah with us two, me and the guy. I asked her to come with me. I told her I'll pay for everything just so that she could come with me because she had to work, and I was in that position where I could. So I did, and she took advantage of that whole situation. He would ask her, like, obviously if we would all hang out, he would be like, oh, do you want food? If he would grab me food. And she would order the most expensive thing on the freaking menu. It doesn't matter if it was fast food. She would try to make sure that she's spending money. And of course, he's not going to say no because he's trying to impress me. And it was like, but I'm sitting here trying to call her out. Like, what are you doing?
What's this line? She ain't got no money in the bank, and she goes out and orders the steak.
She ordered a steak and didn't fucking eat it one day.
What?
Because she didn't have no A1 sauce, and I'm the
First
one
of
that
all-
paid for it. And that was the most expensive meal on the thing. Me and him got like the 2 for $25s, and she got a fucking
2
steak.
for $25. What are you talking about? What restaurant?
I think it was like, this was IHOP back in the day though. Yes, why would you order a steak from IHOP? First
Steak
of all,
from IHOP is crazy.
I went there because I wanted breakfast. She ordered a steak, got multiple things. She got a steak, she got a potato, she got a salad. Like, she ordered all this shit. And I was like, you know what? Cool, fine. I don't care. I'm bringing you with me. Thank you for coming. She threw away that whole meal because they didn't give her steak sauce. I crashed the fuck out after that. And we did not talk the rest of the thing. Yes, exactly. Like, and I told her, I was like, we can drive and go get some. Even at that point, I was like, we could drive. She's like, no, and threw that shit away. And then when we came back, she crashed.
I want to know who this person is. I want to know who all these people are.
I can show you her. Even if I named her, you wouldn't know her. She's from Manassas, but like, she's not known like that.
Is that nosy of me? I hate having ADHD.
Ask me one more question and bring it home. You have any more questions for me?
What got you into the industry?
So I was starting to talk about this. I forgot to finish. I originally
In the Cliff Notes. Cliff Notes. Do you know what Cliff Notes are?
like shorten it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I wanted to. I lived in
you
Utah.
don't know what Cliff Notes are?
Not really.
God damn it. Everything I say, I feel like I'm aging myself.
No, we had Cliff Notes when I was in high school, but I didn't really use them. They were optional.
Okay.
So, but anyway, so I moved to Utah. I originally wanted a tattoo. That's when I started to get my tattoos because I moved away from home, so nobody could tell me no at that point. I also lived with Mormons, and I feel like we should talk about that next episode. That whole thing of how I got into this industry. We should elaborate.
Mormonism and tattoos.
Yes, and supremacy, white supremacy.
White supremacy.
I worked
is
for a white
crazy.
supremacy group, and I didn't know it. So
That's crazy.
Yeah.
They
that's
let you in?
they literally didn't tell me. I didn't know until some guy came in with SAC tattooed across his mouth.
Sack.
SAC. If you know, you know. But across his mouth is disgusting. Yeah, and half of them were all in prison together. It was crazy. It's all and the
I don't
people.
know if we can talk about that.
No, we can't. It's in the newspaper.
Okay.
That shit was in the newspaper. And plus he's I will say he changed his life now. He's a completely different person, but that doesn't have anything to do with that. So
I'm not trying to get shot.
he's not gonna shoot you. That man anyways. So I moved to Utah with some Mormons and I grew up with out here in Virginia, and tried to change my life because I was in some really bad stuff when I was out here. And when I went out there, I finally
These babies, kids.
I was worse than that. I was ratchet. I was a YN. What they now call a YN, that's me back then. I was terrible. I had to
What's
leave.
a YN?
I can't say that term.
Gen Z.
Yeah.
What's a YN?
Whatever's
August?
before me. You can't.
Do you mean like your name?
No, like YN, like I was a YN when I was a kid. Like I acted like a YN.
Your name one.
No, it's a young, a young boy. So
The N-word?
we're just gonna, yeah. And what that means is like, what it means is like, just like, I don't know how to put that into terms. Somebody will, but ratchet. Trenches, just ratchet. Just
Trenches.
bad. They look like they're in the
Does
trenches.
Summer Duck
Mind
have
you, I
trenches?
no, I wasn't even living in Summer Duck back then.
Where
But
you
I
living
was
back
living
then?
in fucking suburbs. Now, when I was living with my mother, I was living in the trenches. But I had just moved over here, so that was
Okay.
me trying to maneuver.
So you was wild. You
Yes,
left town with
lived
the
to
Mormons.
Utah.
Seems a little bit extreme.
It was
I'm just
crazy.
kidding.
Got into a tattoo shop and started getting tattoos. I actually started living with my manager at the time, and me and her daughter used to go on dates to go get tattoos, like girl dates and stuff. We would go to this tattoo shop.
Girl
I met
dates.
this dude that I liked. Yeah, I met this guy I liked, and he was one of the tattoo artists. And once we started dating, like I wanted a tattoo before then, I just didn't know how to get into the industry. And so he kept asking me about my goals and what I wanted to do, like because I was working at a grocery store. And he heard me complain all the time. He was like, I know you want more. Like, what do you want to do? And I was like, I want a tattoo, but I wasn't expecting him to show me. I feel like that was just like me being like, oh my God, show me, please.
Goddamn.
Show me, please. I just didn't want to be that person. So I was like, not going to say anything. And then I said something and he taught me how to draw on my iPad, taught me how to draw on like paper.
There you go.
And then at that time though, he had told me that he had to, like, at that time and in the place that I was living at, it was like Orem and all Provo and that area. They had told us that I had to learn how to pierce before I learned how to tattoo.
I mean, that's a lot of spots.
Yeah, it was
like
old
that.
school too. Like he was saying it's very old school out here. Like you have to learn how to pierce before you tattoo. And I was like, that's fine with me. Like I was so determined to tattoo, I didn't care.
Yeah.
But then he got me into an apprenticeship. And that's with this person that is crazy as hell. But I got me an apprenticeship and I fell in love with it. I had to compete for my spot. There was like 4 other girls that were there, and he was like, he kept bringing in 2 other girls and trying to intimidate me. I knew I knew what I wanted to do. So regardless, I was like,
I knew where I was.
yeah, I was like, I could do this.
Well, I mean,
but
I
fell
think
in
we
love with
definitely
it.
need to have you on for another episode.
For sure, I got so much to say to y'all.
Yeah, and then you could tell us more about that. I mean, the
Yes.
whole like, I'm not even gonna say why that abbreviation because I feel uncomfortable even saying that. But you was a baby kid.
I was a baby kid.
You was bad as hell.
Yeah.
And then you left with Mormons. And you became a piercer. I think we need a whole episode of that.
No, please. Like, I will tell you my entire spiel about that. I've been waiting. I've been waiting to let that out. I want somebody to have that on record.
Keep it in. Reel it in. It's like, I'm just kidding. I'm down to talk about it.
No, for
but
sure. Next
we're
time.
running out of time. Thank you for
time.
joining my colony.
Thank you for having
Yeah.
me. Thank you for welcoming me, even though apparently I'm not a part of Pride.
What do you mean? Oh, because you're bi?
Because I'm bi, apparently.
Bitch.
You know what? I identify as
I identify as
actually LGBTQ,
OGBTQ?
B, bisexual.
OG.
What? LGBTQ.
I blacked out. LGBTQIA plus.
The B is in there. Okay. The
B's for bitch, not bi.
B is for bi bitches.
Okay.